Hey everyone, it's Marcello at the Toyota World YouTube channel, and I'm at Maple Toyota with an absolutely fully loaded 2024 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. This is the limited model. Let's check it out just ahead in this video. All right, so you're looking at what is the most fully loaded version of a RAV4 Hybrid that you can currently get for 2024. This is the limited grade with a Canadian MSRP of $46,950 plus your freight, PDI, and taxes. And yes, although it is the top model when it comes to features and pricing, it is just a little bit higher in terms of price tag comparison to the runner-up, which is the XSE technology package, coming in at $46,310 MSRP. But in this video, we're going to go over what exactly you get for the most fully loaded version of a RAV4 Hybrid, which is the limited grade. Now, on the limited grade, of course, it is a smart key push button start system, but on the limited you do get the smart key sensors on all four doors, which is pretty cool. And it's the only RAV4 Hybrid that actually has these nice chrome accents to the door handles themselves. What do you think of that? Hang on just a second and make sure you subscribe to the Toyota World YouTube channel. A lot of questions, a lot of action around what's happening for 2025 with the Toyota RAV4s. Are they changing? Are they not changing? Is it going to be hybrid only? Are there still going to be RAV4 Primes? New body? What's going on? Well, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications to this channel. I'm going to be posting some constant cool content on the Toyota RAV4 in general. But if you want to hear the latest for what's happening for 2025, if it's a redesign or not, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's move on. Now, this next one is not specific to the limited, and that's the 18-inch alloy wheels. That's right. These alloy wheels are shared across a couple of variations of the RAV4 hybrids, which is the XLE premium grade, the limited grade, and the SE grade, as well as the XSE grade for 2024. And to answer everyone's question, no, it is not a panoramic roof, but you do get a power moon roof and these polished black or piano black roof rails. And from the front end, there are features that give away that this is a limited grade, like this silver finished front grille. If you come in a little closer, you'll see there is also a front camera for your 360-degree camera. You've got sensors throughout the front bumper. You've got these beautiful LED fog lights going around to the back end of this lovely RAV4 Hybrid. It is finished very nicely. It's got the dual exhaust system. And again, going in a little bit closer, here are your sensors. These are your clearance sensors for your RAV4 Hybrid, which comes standard. You also have the rear kick sensor, which you can open the trunk without having to touch your key fob, which is fantastic. Love the space, love the very wide and large trunk and cargo area on these RAV4 hybrids. You've got your spare tire just below your trunk lid over here. You've got a little cargo net off to the side that you can hold and store any kind of belongings. You've got your rear privacy tonneau cover here, which is fully retractable to hide away any type of valuables. You also have your 60-40 split in the back middle row there on these RAV4 hybrids. So very economical vehicle. Plenty of space in the back seats as well, even being the fact that it's a hybrid and that there's a battery underneath the vehicle. In the RAV4 limited grade, you do get the heated rear seats, of course, as well as the front seats. So that's something that's new and exciting for a RAV4 limited owner. You've got this beautiful soft text with the white stitching throughout most of the interior and the interior trims. Your battery is actually going to be just below this seat here. You've got two USB ports in the middle for your back passengers. It's a power passenger seat, as well as a power driver seat on the limited grade 24 RAV4 hybrid. Getting a little bit more specific to the interior here, you've got 2-position memory seats for the driver on the limited RAV4 hybrid. If you go over to the side, you've got some limited specific features. For example, you've got a leather wrapped heated steering wheel that comes standard, at least here in Canada. Definitely comes in handy. You've also got this button here on the limited grades. This is your 360-degree view monitor. If you press it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So it gives you a very clear, unobstructed view of what's happening around your vehicle. That's why you've got all those cameras around the RAV4 limited hybrid. Very cool, check it out. And this is featured on a 10.5-inch wide touch screen. And yes, it does have the JBL sound system included on the limited grade RAV4 hybrids. It does have the latest connectivity from Toyota, giving you wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, cloud-based navigation capabilities, and more. Now, these clearance sensors do also work as a backup sensor as well to answer any questions. Check it out. Now, there's a couple different driving modes to be had, specifically on the RAV4 hybrid in general, but if we're looking at right now the limited, check it out. You can toggle through your, this is right now currently on your normal mode. You can move over to your trail mode. You can move over to your sport mode. You can move over to your eco mode. And then of course you can have it in your EV mode as well. If you go a little bit north of all these functions, you've got your wireless phone charger, which comes standard on the limited grade RAV4 hybrid. You've also got heated and ventilated seats. And like I just mentioned, you do have the heated seat function for the rear passengers as well. So this feature I absolutely love. We're gonna just take off this little barcode sticker, which we do not need, just to give you guys the full image of what's going on. So on the RAV4 limited hybrid, you get what's called a digital display rear view mirror, which just with the toggle of this switch here, it gives you a clear, unobstructed view of what's happening behind your vehicle on demand. So right now it's a wall behind the vehicle, so you can't see much. But if you look here, you still have your garage home link system, and very easily you can disable that digital display rear view mirror on and off, and it is still an auto dimming rear view mirror. How cool. All right, now, as I may have mentioned earlier, the RAV4 hybrid has a TSS 2.5. Hopefully for next year we see a TSS 3.0. But check this out. You've got a 12.3-inch wide, completely digital instrument cluster here, which features everything very nicely and organized, I would say. You can customize, turn on settings, turn off settings, toggle through multimedia, customize some of the functionality with regards to your TSS, your sensors, and so on. You can toggle through your trip timer and distance, your overall vehicle info. Over here to the left, you have your power band gauge or indicator for what's happening with your hybrid system when you're in EV mode, when you're in hybrid combustion engine, when that's running, when you're in charge. Very cool. And then over to the right, you have your digital speedometer, which is also very cool. So these are some of the reasons why you might want to go for the RAV4 hybrid limited over, let's say, the XLE Premium and other models, for example. And underneath the hood, you're greeted with a 4-cylinder engine putting out 219 horsepower and 221 pound-foot of torque. Now, it's got a 55-liter gas tank that gives you about a combined average of 47 miles per gallon, which translates to about 6 liters per 100 kilometers city and highway. All right, now although this is a TSS 2.5, it is a RAV4 hybrid limited grade, so of course it does have the rear cross traffic alert. It does of course have the blind spot monitoring system. We're all hoping for the higher level TSS for 2025, whether it's a redesign or not. And I know we're all hoping for some other changes as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and review. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.